Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is November 13th, 2014, and today is Thursday. So looking at the markets, overall it's kind of quiet, okay? Looking at today, just one number coming out of the U.S., initial jobless claims coming out at 3:30 South African time. FOMC member Yellen is speaking later today, 7:45 South African time. And German GDP coming out tomorrow. A lot of numbers coming out of the euro tomorrow, so maybe it's just quiet before the storm. Looking at the euro USD, like I said, it's trading in this trading range. On the up range, it's up right just below 25. On the downside, it's just around 23.90, 24. So, these are your extremities, okay? So as long as you're not finding yourself buying in the middle here, or buying the top here, as long as there's no breakout, I don't see a reason why we're not going to continue going to be trading still in this range. So until there's clarity, until there's direction, I would sit on the sidelines, or maybe just buy the bottom of the move, sell the top of the move. We're now at 24.42. What I would also do is put on alerts. Okay, you can on your MT4 you have options to send you either SMS alerts or email alerts to say when a certain symbol has hit a certain threshold. So you might want to do it that way if you don't get a chance to watch the computer or watch the screen all day long. That might be an option for you. Looking at the USD Japanese yen, back on its highs. We sold off a little bit yesterday, and now we're back about 35-40 pips on the upper end of it. So is it going to go break up higher? Well, we'll see, okay? But it's really on its dead highs, as you can see, or very close to its dead highs, just shy of 116. Okay, so that's the USD Japanese yen. I would really look and consider it. GBP completely breaking apart, breaking this level down here. We broke this level at 159.16. and now we're at 157. So it's really selling. It's really trading in a trend. Okay, it's trending downwards. Obviously, we had mentioned this many times: lower highs, lower lows, and we're finally coming into that right now. Looking at some sort of support level for a downside on this, we could see all the way down to 156, 156.90, 156.70 in this area. Further down, we could always go down back to 153. So just like it went up, you see that it's going down. Its velocity of going down is a little bit faster. So just be careful to make sure that there's no short coverings. But that's a really beautiful graph in terms of a nice trend when you're catching something on the downside. Looking at the GBP Japanese yen, also, we said that the USD is the lagger. The GBP is really, leading its cause against the Japanese yen, and although that we sold off a little bit over here, we're still very, very strong on its close to dead highs. This is from yesterday, over the past couple of days. So I would consider these three symbols to be the top ones: the USD Japanese yen, the GBP Japanese yen, and the GBP USD. Okay, all really trading very nicely. Looking at the gold here, not really much going on. Okay, it's kind of flatlined. We were playing this, we were trading this high and lows of it, and now it's in the middle of the range until, like I said, until it comes to its extremity, either at the bottom of the range or the top of the range. I think you should just monitor it and wait for the bigger move. Patience is your virtue. Looking at the Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is pretty much flatlined as well. I guess everybody's looking for some sort of indication to either take this up further or maybe have a sell-off. So, you see that you're on your dead highs on a graph. A little bit of a sell-off, but regained itself. Maybe we could break up higher and finally hit this 18,000, like I've said before, towards the end of the year. So keep it in mind. Let's see what we're saying, and let's see if we can maintain the momentum. Crude oil sold off a little bit. As you can see here, it's really also flatline, not much going on. But again, like I said, keep an eye on the Euro USD today. Maybe a major player with the US number coming out today. Definitely tomorrow is going to be a lot of numbers coming out. So if you are in the Euro USD, I would just, pick my spots, maybe book some of my profits so I'm not overexposed when the news comes out. I just want to say thank you to everyone and have a great day.